I've got tomorrow until 12 p.m. to do as much work as I can. I found 10 time management tools to become ultra productive. So that's what we're trying to do. I'll start with making a Kanban board, which will basically show you what to do, what's in progress, and what's done. Now I'm gonna write down the things I want to do before tomorrow, edit 2 YouTube videos, 1 special project trailer, and 1 client video. All of that will be done in 24 hours. I'll rate all of the tools after I've done them. So for now, this is just a start of this one, but at least we're doing it. One of the other tools is named Getting Things Done. It sounds weird because that's the whole point of what we're trying to do here, but it basically creates a 5-step plan for you where you capture, clarify, organize, reflect, and engage. I've kind of already done that because we've got the first one, and this one needs to be uploaded today. Then we've got this one, which will be lower on the list because we only need to upload this one tomorrow. Then for the other one, we've got a client video and we've got the big special project trailer. The client video goes higher up than the big special project, but the project is still higher up than the YouTube video. So this is the list, and somewhere in between we also will run a 8K, go to the gym tomorrow, and sleep at least 8 hours. That's kind of the getting things done. We'll be scheduling our work now. So getting things done is done. Wow. Let me check. The next tool isn't really a tool, it's more a theory. It's called the pickle jar theory. You need to see time as a jar. It's weird, but yeah, you need to see time as a jar. And you want to fill that jar with rocks. Just follow along. The big tasks will be rocks. The smaller tasks will be pebbles, and the minor tasks are sand. What that basically means is you need to prioritize the big tasks because they probably will take longer. So that's also what I did with the client video. Will probably take longer. That's why I prioritize it as second most important video for today. Next up, we'll plan the 2 days, which I'll do by time boxing. It's basically you decide what you need to do, then you estimate the time that you will be spending doing that task, then you'll schedule it on your calendar and you just follow that plan. Because I'm doing 10 time management tools, I'll be combining this one with a different one as well, the 3-3-3 method, which basically just means 3 hours of focused work, 3 hours of short tasks, and 3 routine day-to-day tasks, which will mean for me 3 hours of work, which will be editing, 3 hours of short tasks, which is this, filming the video, reacting, planning, that's a short task, and something like a run will include in that as well, or the gym, or making a meal. So that's what I'm gonna include, which will be 3 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours. And because it's 1 p.m. right now, which means I'll be working until 10, then going to bed, and that will be 9 hours of work, which will be the perfect 3-3-3 method. So that's that. Now it's time to time box. So the planning is done. I'll be starting now with the edit, which is half an hour early. That kind of implements another rule, which is the 2-minute rule, which I'll be implying the whole 24 hours, which will be if a task takes less than 2 minutes to do it immediately. Just get it done. But during this first 3 hours of focused work, my phone will be away. But I will put a timer of 25 minutes, and after that I have a 5-minute break, and after that work 25 minutes again, and after that I have a 5-minute break. You might know that's called the Pomodoro technique, which I used to use when I was studying, but now I want to use it for my work. We'll see if it still works, and that's the one we're testing now. So 25-minute timer set, we're gonna start, and that's it. We're just gonna work. We're gonna get stuff done, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, it's been an hour, and I've got a little break from the Pomodoro works perfect. The only thing I found out, which I had during studying as well, sometimes you just get in a flow state, you know, where you're like, all right, nice, working. And sometimes the 25 minutes is just not enough. Like when you're studying, sure, because you know sometimes 45 minutes is all you need. Because with me, I'm editing a video that can take up to a couple of hours. Stopping after every 25 minutes is just it's so fast because I'm scrolling through like 4 hours of footage. I can't do that in 25 minutes. And if I stop, I'm like, all right, where did I go? What happened? Everything like that. So I'm gonna try it now with 40 minutes work, 5 minutes pause. I know it's not how it's supposed to be, but I'm just testing, you know. Every time management tool, every time management tool works different for everybody. So I hope this works better for me. So I'm gonna continue grinding on this video. It's, I wanna say 60% done. Hopefully within 1.5 hours I'll be done and continuing with client video. I do like having this, like with one view you see what you need to do. Convenient to have, same with the calendar. I'm gonna have a little 5-minute break and then I'll continue. I've got 1 minute to spare exporting the YouTube video right now to put it online. It took a bit longer, which was annoying, but I'm very happy with the end result, and that's eventually what I'm doing it for. According to my planning, I've got 13 minutes left to make the client video, so I'm gonna do my best, but I first need to wait until this export is done. So yeah, we'll see. And after that, the first 3 hours of hard focused work is done, and I finished one video. So we can move this one to done, kind of, because we still need to do the thumbnail, but I'll do that in a minute. I'll first make a good start with the client video. Client video is in progress. There we go. Me making the thumbnail almost fell into the place of like, all right, if you can do it within 2 minutes, just do it. I think it took me 20 minutes. So yeah, I wanted to start with the client video. Apparently I don't have anything yet. If you work with clients, you know, it's not just your video. So it's almost 5:30. So I'm thinking I'll move the client video to tomorrow. And I think I'll just start putting the client video back on to-do list. Let's start with the big special project trailer. I'm excited. It's time for dinner. I've been working. It's been going very well. The big special project trailer is coming along very well. I do need some extra time, so I'll be making and eating dinner. After that, work a little bit on the trailer as well. After that, have a run. I'll run as quick as possible so I can get my steps in, get my activity going, just distract myself from just working. And after that, work some more and plan tomorrow. And after that, get those 8 hours of sleep. Time for some pasta. Took me 12 minutes. I mean, I scheduled a full hour. Well, I guess more time to work. Literally, your phone is your biggest enemy when you want to be productive. It's insane. I was like, oh, I'll just scroll on social media for like 5 minutes. No, I didn't. I spent 30 minutes on Instagram, and after that, I almost watched a video on YouTube, and then I remembered, oh wait, I need to make YouTube videos myself. So let's get back to it. But I filmed this big special project in 2023, and it's still one of the most insane projects I've ever filmed. Of course, I filmed my own short film as my final bachelor degree. So yes, that was insane. But this one was random, spontaneous, and I still, every time I look at the shots, I'm like, oh, this is so sick, because this was and is the reason why I went to England to study. But yeah, I'm gonna do this tonight, finish it up, all of it. Then tomorrow morning, I already made a planning, but tomorrow morning I'll use what's the technique called? It's the eat the frog technique. Do your hardest task first thing in the morning to boost productivity and reduce procrastination. What I'll be doing is I'll be working out in the morning, because then that's just done. I don't have to think about that anymore. And then I've got the full morning, so I'm gonna work out at 6. Then I'm gonna have from 7 till 12 to finish one video and finish the client video. And hopefully all of that makes my day productive as it can be. So I've got around 2 hours left to run and finish this big special project. And after that, I'm gonna sleep because that's good for your mind as well. So yes sir, here we go. It's 10:30 right now, and I'm gonna destroy this one. I've got only 6 hours left tomorrow because I'm waking up at 6, and I know that I won't get a reply. So the only thing that's left on my to-do list is gym and the second YouTube video. And I wish I could have done the client video as well, but I just can't because it's communication and it's a bummer, but still. Finishing up 3 videos. I'm gonna start tomorrow morning with the YouTube video. Hope to finish it before 9. After that, go to the gym, then work for 2 more hours, and then at 12, the deadline. Maybe I can move it to 1 because I started at 1 today as well. So, you know, it would be fair to have the full 24 hours, maybe. I'll let you know. I'll aim for 12 p.m. everything done, but we'll see. It's now time to go to bed and rest. It's time to work. Let's eat the frog, which I explained yesterday. Just do the hardest task first, which will be the YouTube video for today. So I'm gonna finish that. That's it. I'm also gonna be using task batching, which is basically just combining 2 similar tasks to each other. So I'm gonna spend now editing, which will be a trailer and the YouTube video. Okay, it's officially 8 to 10 and I've just finished the YouTube video, so I can move this one right there underneath all the other things that I've done. There's just one thing. I need probably way more time to finish this one. I am gonna make a version 1. Yeah. Oh, yes, I'll be making a first version. I don't know. And this one, you can't even see it, but this one has been bugging me. It's the gym. I wanna go, but it's now 10 a.m. so I've got 2 hours left, but I also need to make a thumbnail. I'm debating it. All right, we'll see. This is still a to-do thing, and this one's in progress. I'm gonna continue with this one while I make the thumbnail and upload it to YouTube. All right. Life is unpredictable. Sometimes you're working longer on something, sometimes you work shorter on something, and sometimes the deadline isn't the deadline. I created a deadline for myself because it always helps. I've worked twice as hard. It's 12:30 now. No, I didn't get it done before 12, but other plans got rescheduled with other plans. I now do have time to go to the gym because the afternoon's free and I don't have to finish this yet. So yes, I worked hard. Yes, I finished 2 YouTube videos and a big trailer about something I'm making. So yes, I've been very successfully productive. I've been ultra productive. But then again, you can work as hard as you want, but the influences of other people always come into something, except if it's just your work. As in the YouTube's done because I can film, I can edit, and I can upload. But all of these other things have other people in them. Same with plannings and dates, and you just gotta remember that you're not alone in this world. And a lot of things happen because of a lot of people do different things. Conclusion, I know I'm just rambling on now, but conclusion, I've worked my ass off. I think I do like this one, and I've always used like half of these. The Pomodoro thing isn't for me because I just want to work and then get it done. The time boxing bit I always do. At least I just put down 4 hours for an edit. After that, 2 hours gym and eating, you know, so that's kind of what I always do. Pickle jar, eat the frog, 2-minute rule. Like, yeah, I do that, but it's also like I don't do that. It really depends on the task and if I'm motivated enough to do it. But yeah, I do really like the board. But then again, I could also just use a to-do list, piece of paper, write it down. It's just good to have a planning, and it's good to have something physical to hold you accountable. And one other thing is a deadline. That's something that really helps me. This video turned out way different than I anticipated, but you know, I've got a lot of work done, which is what I wanted. I've tried a lot of new different methods to get stuff done that worked out pretty well as well. Pretty good as well. Yeah. So see you next time.